Uh-oh.
Oh, they moved this. That's what not really need the wind. Come on, Todd. He thinks I have more corn dogs than him. Hey, guys. So here we are.
Who?
Yet again on YouTube. And we are back. As you can see, my space is a little cleared, not much. You try to get my... No, I got an iron here. It's hot. I don't have the standoffs yet. I'm going to order them tonight. I didn't have enough to order them later. I have enough now. I can order them. So
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
The standoff.
I'm already not paying attention.
That's why I did that thing that I said it's like when Louis P works me. Where's Paul? Oh, what?
What happened?
I already got a thumbstand again. Why do people be so mean?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that.
It's been a really hard week. I will say that. They thought my son had COVID and he got a negative test. So I didn't tell everyone, but I've just not quite been where I need to be this week. I was very concerned. And then one of the little gals I watched had troubles with seizures today. And so that was a little hard. And yeah, TCM, I don't know if he'll come in tonight. He's been sick. Steve Essex had a quadruple bypass. So I don't know how he's doing. Marcel. Meow. I don't know. Why?
Why are got such bad storytellers?
Because they meow. They only have one tail. Oh my God. Okay, Marcel. That is hysterical. I love those kind of jokes. So we are back with Louis P again tonight. And I'm going to see if I can make him go crazy. I almost had him last week, but I didn't get there. But this week, I think I'm going to be able to get there.
We're going to see some smoke tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can get him there.
No, it's going to be at Kim's house. Only at Kim's house, not at Val's house.
2,500 miles ain't far enough away from where she gets mad if there's smoke.
I'm trying to see how I can hook this up. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Where the hell do you live, Val? Utah?
I'm in
Think potato.
Idaho, potato.
I'm in Idaho. Idaho. Okay, so I have this stuff kind of apart because it doesn't need to be get together for me.
Okay, all right. So all in seriousness, and I should probably change my name to Louis P Floyd instead of Michelle Brown.
Yes. But I'll call you Michelle. You see this, Louis P? No, it's harder to see there. I'm gonna just think this there. This on.
Okay, all right. So you got so you got that back. You got that back on, and you have your receiver wrapped. So it's not going to have a problem. So what we need to do basically now, and you have your camera connections on. We're just going to leave that white wire kind of hanging out there. That other little dilly thing, that's for programming your caddex on-screen display, which I don't believe we're going to use. We're going to use the on-screen display in the board from your flight controller. So what I need you now to do is kind of button it all up, because what we're going to do is we're going to, if you can, I need you to get the receiver, the RX, the little thing coming off that's not the camera, off of the flight controller. We got to figure where we're going to put that. We got to figure out where we're going to put the VTX. So what I need you basically to do is start to stack that flight controller back up on top of the ESCs. Make sure that your standoffs are there and that you have a little bit of room that nothing touches. Remember, you're playing with electronics. You don't want anything to touch.
Right. So as I was talking to Kim today, because I have way too much wire on my motors left over, but I need to get them out of the way.
Yep.
And then I put this thing on. I have to put it in the right direction.
Put it in the right direction. Yeah. And now you have a little coupler. You have a little thing you're going to plug into it, right? From your ESCs. Can you move it over into the camera frame so that we can see what you're doing? Yeah. So from your, there it is. So you see that little thing coming off from the very front of the drone from your ESCs?
What? This?
Yes, ma'am. That's going to, okay. So that's going to plug right into the front end of
I've been
board there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I had it before I took it apart.
I just forgot. See, the boards that I usually work with have that little conduit on the other side, and I run those wires underneath and around to it. This is a little bit. Yeah, perfect. All right, now, put your camera up front.
What?
Put your camera up front. So roll those wires up and around. There you go. Make sure it goes around that standoff. Those wires.
Yep.
Nope, the other way. I want them inside. I want everything. Yep. I want everything tucked in.
Okay.
Yep. Now, where is the rest of your frame? Let's get the sides. And now is actually the time that we're going to start putting in the standoffs too.
Okay, so
because you don't have the black little metal standoffs that go in that first screw in the very bottom right. And
okay, hold on.
Those are called.
Hold on, because we have talked about standoffs, little teeny standoffs that will go in, and
no, with the frame, you should have gotten something like these. Yeah, those are standoffs.
I got those.
Yeah, those will go around the edge of your frame.
You want
that's what holds the top plate on.
Yeah.
You know. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the correct screws. You're going to thread it up through. Let me find a.
I took it apart. It was together when I got it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's what we had to do. So basically, you're going to take a standoff. I guess I can use this. You're gonna take a screw for one of those standoffs, put it up through the bottom of the plate, and then grab the standoff and screw it on.
Okay, there's one.
There you go. Because now we got to kind of start to dry fit where everything else is going to go, and we're going to neaten things up. And yeah, Kim, we do have a lot of the wires, which she's going to, we'll hunker down with some more zip ties just to make sure the props don't hit them. But those motors are like 1105s, I think, or something like that, so they're pretty tall. So the props will miss them, even if we have an impact that comes down, it'll still kind of miss them. You're not swinging really huge props. I think they're like 2.5 inches or something like that. Phantom Flight 101. Hey.
Okay, let me get my other two. Yeah.
Now don't get them all in there too tight, because we may have to take them back out, because we're still going to be doing some soldering tonight.
We're gonna have to take them apart again. I know.
Yeah,
I'm putting them together so you're happy.
Thank you.
I like Louis to be happy.
Wish more people were like that.
Okay, hold on. No, Ranger. You already had some to eat. Now head on back.
Man, let the dog help.
He loves to help. I can't see everyone. How come I can't see it? How you been today, Marcel? I know it's been a little tough on you this week, darling. I've been thinking about you. Sending you good thoughts, good energy. Okay, here we go. Why is it like that? Don't be like that. Okay. Okay, on. All four of the stand-ups on, but what's not on is this piece.
Right, we don't, yep. We don't need that quite yet to be on, but we are going to be, slapping it on to see and look at variances in between the boards. Now, grab up your VTX, which is over in the bottom right there.
Got it in my hand.
Oh, it's in your hand there. Okay, I thought I saw it on the. All right, now that's a board that's a 4. Yep. All right, so let's see. Let's put it on. Let's put it on the 4 standoffs. Now here's the next thing. You got to make sure that there's enough room between those 2 boards. Do you have anything that's going to go in between those 2 boards on those standoffs?
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to need to get some little standoffs. I am. Because this, see, the funny thing is the standoffs don't go through this. But this is going to touch these 3 dots right here. When I put this in.
Yeah, when you put it there.
Yeah,
it hits.
But right now, before I get the standoffs, I put a little piece of black tape so that it won't touch. Is that okay?
Yeah, so make sure it's electrical tape. And once we do our soldering, you don't happen to have any conformal coating, do you?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, you can put black tape over those connections. And I would also, so what we're going to do is we don't want to put anything over the VTX because the VTX, the video transmitter, gets very hot. So in case we don't have the standoff, so we can kind of do it down and dirty here, we can put the VTX, just lay it on top of the flight controller and either, do it real dirty, like, and put a zip tie around the 2 of them to hold them in there. But if we do that, what we would do is we would put a piece of black electrical tape or put electrical tape across your flight controller on your flight controller now, not the VTX because it'll get too hot, but across your flight controller to make sure that when you stack that VTX on top, that nothing comes in contact. That's just a down and dirty way to do it. And you can get it done that way. So,
but I still have to do soldering. So
right. So now if you can just do me the favor, and we can leave them kind of like that. Can you put yeah. Oops, I think that
it's backward, I know.
Okay.
But I didn't have this up. So when this goes down on this, if I can get it back down, there's plenty of room for that, for this to look on. Oh, there's plenty of room? Yeah. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is, if there's plenty of room on the top, you could then, I wouldn't suggest laying it on top of the VTX. I would suggest zip tying it to the top of the plate because ideally, and this is not ideal, you want to keep the VTX antenna and the receiver antenna as far away as possible to not cause interference with each other. Right. This is a micro quad, so it's not going to happen. But you can help with that impedance. It's called radio frequency or radio RF. Emits from those components, and they interfere with each other. I mean, I simply could not see anything out of the tiny trainer until I put just a little bit of a piece of plastic, basically double-sided tape in between the RX and the VTX to help with that RF kind of mitigate that a bit, and it cleaned my video up and completely great. Of using double-sided tape on this and just pushing the this up against that. Push it up. You could. Okay. I would do that and just put a little bit of bead of hot glue once you've done that. Okay. So what I typically, I don't even know if I have one here. It's upstairs. Oh, hey, Mark. Yeah.
So what I
Damn.
tentatively do is I put the receiver on top of the top plate with the double-sided sticky tape, and then once I do that and it's there, I take hot glue and just put a bead around the seam, just to kind of reinforce it.
Okay, I could do that.
That way, it's not messy and it's not a whole hunk of glue and stuff, but you're still kind of gluing it in there and keeping it.
Okay.
Or just put a zip tie on it too. You could real thin zip tie would work as well.
I have a plethora of zip ties.
You could do that.
So you would not suggest putting one of those things like it did on this one, on this?
Yes, you can. You can do that.
Would it make it too hot?
No, they actually come with those clear heat shrinks. Typically, VTXs come with clear heat. Yeah.
Because I may even do that. That may
you could do that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But the thing is let's get the wiring done first. And it appears as I'm looking at it, it looks like you have enough wire length on it, so you should be okay.
I was going to cut it off some more for you, but I decided not to give you a heart attack.
Well, let's just make sure, because what we can do is what you're going to end up doing is you're going to power the VTX.
Yes.
From pads from your flight controller. Okay. So essentially we need to hook up 3 wires because your camera, because this VTX, just a little bit more explanation on the VTX, is the camera can also be put right on the VTX. So you could have the whole system independent of your flight controller. So you could have the VTX camera and power it with something else. Typically it's powered with the flight controller. And I know I just said it's not, independent of the flight controller, but you theoretically could do that. But what we're doing is, because we're going to use the OSD through the flight controller, we've got the camera going into the board and being powered by the board, but we're going to throw the signal out the VTX. So what we want is essentially the camera to see, go into the flight controller, throw up that OSD on the screen, and then come out the VTX, and then the VTX throws you the image. So that's the theory of it. So what we essentially have to do is find on your flight control board 5 volt, which is a red, and a negative, which is the black, and then the video out.
Okay, hold on.
And let me pull up those pictures so that I can direct you in case you can't find them.
Okay, so I'm going to take this back apart because when it's together, it makes it hard.
Just pull it all apart, what you need, make sure you spread out. So as I'm looking at your picture here that you gave me, with the very top red being the 7 through 24 volt power that you want to get, and then the ground right next to it. So those top 3, the 7 through 24 volt red voltage wire, and then the ground right below it, and then the yellow right under it. Those are the 3 wires I want you to identify, and then take the rest of them off.
What? On this? Up this?
Yes.
VTX?
Yes. So put it on the camera down display for us. I keep thinking Cyclops or something. Yeah, put it down on the ground. Yep. Now, identify for me the one red wire. Now I know there's 2 of them.
Here's
that has
volt right here.
Yeah. Okay. So I want the 7. Listen. Wait. I want the 7 through 24 volt one.
Okay, that's the first one.
That's the one I want. So that's the one that's going to power the VTX, and that's the one we're going to pull power from the flight controller with. So you need to identify that red one, and then the black one right below it. That should ground. And then right below that should be video in.
Yeah, it says VI. It says VI.
Yeah.
Okay. And
so
then
that video in is going to be going to your video out on your board.
Okay. So these 2 I don't need.
Correct. So take those babies off for me. Let me find that.
Okay. Why do they bother putting them on if you don't need them?
Oh, it's so friggin' small. My old man eyes. Jeez.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. They lock these on something fierce.
Yeah, you got to be careful, Ellen. You're gonna have to put some. Now, okay, all right. So soldering 0 to nothing here, because I know nothing about what I'm talking about. Everybody will tell me that. But here's my trick: if you're having issues getting those solder joints off, put a little bit of solder on your tip of your iron. Wet that a bit, and the flux in the solder. There you go. Beautiful. But the flux in the solder that's on the tip, if you're having, because industrial soldering is much different than when you're at home soldering. They use
they
higher
do a job.
Well, because it's usually done by a machine, by robots and what.
Poopy.
All right, so.
Yes. Are you ready?
I'm freaking. I can't see a gosh darn thing here. Let me see. Where's the VTX on this board?
I can't see anything. Where am I? Ah, here's my VTX. There, and this is my board. So we're going to be soldering today onto this board right here. John Cupid said you can't do it because you don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's what I tell him, but he keeps telling me shut up and just do what he says.
All right, video. Wait a minute, I might have my video out in backwards. Here, let me see.
Have you video backward?
It hurts too.
No, that good.
No, there's, you know what? And there's only one video on this VTX, so it's got to be it. All right. So Beans and Franks here. You're gonna go. All right, this is gonna be happening right under the three wires that you've put on for your camera. So from the top of your flight control board, you've got your camera. Now I'm speaking of your video.
Yeah, right here.
Should be ground black. Then video yellow. Now, after that video yellow that's coming out of your camera or going to your camera, there should be another 5 volt.
This one came off.
Huh?
This came off.
Why did that come off?
I don't, well, because it was not done as good as it could have been, maybe.
Okay, what came off? I'm lost.
One of the optics that.
Kim, are you watching this? Jeez, Kim.
What? Hey, John. How you doing, Ed? I'm not Puffy though. Okay, hold on. So which one? This one came off, right? So I think this came off because I'm thinking it was just kind of a big solder. There we go. I think I got it now. Stand back, everyone.
Kim, what is she talking about? I can't see a damn thing.
I don't see anything at all. It's the view is up here and we're down here.
You can't see anything.
You can't see?
No.
Okay.
Now we.
No. All right.
Okay, hold on.
Now I'm gonna puke because it's all jiggly.
I gotta get my head in there. Where's my solder? Here it is. Okay, come here. Come here, little solder guy. Let's get a little bit on you. Oh, that's probably too much. Ah!
You burned yourself again.
Yeah, it hurt, Kim.
Oh my God. I am not responsible for it. Kim, you take over. You know what you're doing.
They make me nervous. Look what I did to myself again.
He left. Don't leave me with her. Come on, Kim.
Ow, that really hurt.
Put some butter on it after.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Oh my God, you guys, that hurt. That was worse than last time.
Could have been worse. Both
Could
of
have
us
stuck it in your eye.
Oh my God. You guys are butts.
Oh, yikes.
Well, of course, it's the one in the middle. Get on there. There you go. Now get back.
Get back, Jack.
Back. I don't know if that's going to be great.
If it wiggles around, just put some black tape and tape it down to the board.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Red dogs.
you
Really
guys.
good.
She wiggles, yeah. Relax, fail, breathe. Red dog grows. Listen to him. You don't need any help from us.
Is Red Dog here? Hey, Red Dog. Yeah, they're being mean to me.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah, Ed, they make me sad.
Yeah, every time you solder, is there skin on the end of that soldering iron now?
Oh, that really hurts him.
Oh, hell yeah, it does. That's like twice you've done it or 3 times.
So, okay, so don't touch the tip of the soldering iron. Or don't let the tip of the soldering iron touch you. You can play it either way. I play it both ways.
That's what I hear.
Oh,
Just helping you out, babe. Okay, I'm putting ice on this for just a second. I had some of my soda. That's why I had to keep soda closed.
yeah.
Oh,
Go.
damn. Oh, these guys are so mean to me. Okay.
I got
Okay,
it.
let's go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, which one do they go to? And that's
Okay.
gotta get up out of my
All right. Focus. All right. So, on the
That's really big. Ah. That's on.
okay. So, are the 3 wires still connected? The red, black, and yellow from the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Now, unfortunately, the next one down, and I want them to be the same orientation coming into the board so that it try and be as neat as possible. The next one is going to be,
Uncle. Sorry.
it's okay, is going to be, hello, everybody, is going to be the 5-volt that goes to your VTX.
I can't even use these.
No, I'm thinking too.
How did I decide which ones to take off?
All right, yeah, all right, people in the chat, chime in. Here you go. Her VTX says 7 through 24. It's a hefty VTX. 7 through 24 volts that powers it. We're plugging into a 5-volt. Should I just have her go right to the power leads to the LiPo and power it up there? What do you think? Or should we chance it and have some fun tonight and put her up to the 5 volts?
You are not flipping blowing up my quad, mister.
No, it's not going to blow it up. It's just not going to work as good. or it could work. I don't know. I see that AKK. I've been looking into it. It has a range of down to 2 volts or 3 volts, excuse me, to be powered, but it's mislabeled 7 to 24. Can never really trust sometimes the labeling on those. Same. All right, John Coopy, same as mine. All right, so what do you think, John? Because I'm having her go into a 5-volt pad off of to to the VCC pad. Go right to the VCC pad. All right, where is that on here? What's that? Probably be the buzzer pad.
John Coopy says you could actually blow the 5-volt regulator if it draws too much power.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Off of the board. Okay.
John Coopy says mine goes to VBAT.
VC. Okay. All right. Thank God, Val, you didn't cut those wires, because what we're actually going to do. Let's do this. So that we are going to go to.
You told me to.
Well, it's shorter than you wanted to cut them. You wanted to cut them shorter than that. All right. Anyways, all right. So, what we're gonna do. Mine goes to the VBAT too. All right, VVC. All right. So, Johnny, we're gonna go. Thank you, man. We're gonna go to the VCC. Okay, which is going to be on the bottom part of your board. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that right now so that we identify it correctly. Put your flight controller in some sort of orientation so that you know it's flying away from you. And the pad that I'm looking for is going to be on the side closest to you. And it actually says VCC on it, if you can see it. Yeah, I love my drones. That's why I'm worried. That's why I was, hey, when you're Frankenstein and stuff together like this, you got to be ready for anything.
I'm not seeing VCC anywhere.
All right, it should be. All right, it should be it might not be labeled. It should be, locate your motor 1 where motor 1 would be, in relation. I think it's that pink. I think it's
this right here is the
front. Okay, so put your finger on the pink little pad. All right, so we're looking for that pad that's the first one in that row. Right by your finger there. Yeah. Oh, no, all the way at the other end. Sorry, my bad. At the end of it. Yep. No. Look here, Val. So there's your pink standoff on the schematic. It's the first one, or it's the one right closest to it. That's the VCC that we're looking for. Yeah, it's right on the corner. The grommet kind of hides it. Yeah, he's right.
Okay.
Love my drones. Do you see it? So now we're going to power. That's where we're going to use the power. So that should give us enough power. That probably will be up to like 7 volts out of that.
Okay.
It should be whatever we're plugging in.
VCC, just wire it right to the power directly.
Yeah, well, that's see that's another thing too that we could do. I might even want to do that. That might be
crazy.
No, listen to me. Proof is in the pudding. I've done this before.
Okay.
So I think,
I have a ground if I pulled an LED.
No, because that won't give it enough power. God, no offense to anything. I don't like the stack at all.
Oh, don't be jumping on my stack.
Sorry, I just don't. But anyways, I'm here to help. We're gonna go to the VCC. I would go to the power, but the power is going into. Well, we could do that. Just run power wires from the 24S LiPo.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's do this.
All right, go to the VCC. All right, so it's going to be those 2 pads right next to it.
Right here?
Yep. So the red is going to be the pad. Yep. And then right next to it is the ground, black. So it should go reading backwards, not from left to right, but from right to left. It should go red, black.
Okay, from right to left.
You got it. Now here's another thing. Take that grommet out of there. There you go. Yeah, get that grommet out of there. Just take it out. It'll save you life. There you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't feed onto that silver part that grommet just came out of.
No, I won't. The gold part, because I
Yeah.
want to go right in there, right?
Right, correct. Yep. The best you can. You're going to be very quick. You got both pad and in the wire tinned. But put a little bit of solder on your tip of your iron too. Just wet that a bit. That'll help. There you go.
Yeah, on the tip. Okay, here we go.
All right, John Coopy's changing it up on us again. You might want to go to VBAT though, because there's filtering already on board. That'll help. True.
I have too much.
Yeah, but you know what? I think she's got doesn't she have a little capacitor on the lead? Maybe not. No. I'll melt the plastic off. The voltage range for the VTX. The voltage range for the bone is 7 through 24. At least that's what it says on the picture here.
Hold on.
Oh.
That off the side. Make sure that isn't sitting anything else. Then I take this black one.
Get some tweezers on that, Val. It helps.
Okay.
And you didn't get any silly putty to help hold that stuff down.
2. Now what? Now, Louis P. Now what?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So now should be video. Let me just double and triple check here. All right.
And
now,
where's video?
okay. So remember where we were going to put the video or the red and the black before on the other side of the board?
On this over here with all the other wires?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, all right. So we were going to. So the camera. Let's go back to the camera. Camera was red, black video, red, black, yellow.
Yep.
Then it was going to be another red and black, and there should be another yellow. So that should be another video in to the board, and that's where that yellow wire should go. So essentially, let me count them for you. 3. Seventh one down because
Where?
okay, put the board down.
John's trying to sabotage everything.
John, don't you be bad.
But it doesn't power the wait a minute, I powered my 5-volt same VTX. Now bridge positive and negative play. Oh, come on, dude. All right, God, you people are worse than the kids I teach.
Of course, but the VCC is the way to go.
Yeah, it's gonna give her enough power to do it.
Okay.
All right, focus. All right. Put your flight controller correctly down away from you, so that we can really make sure that what we're doing is correct. Yep, there we go. All right, so now identify where the three camera powers are, the red, the black, the yellow, okay? Then right under that is going to be on the same side as where I'm talking. So point it out for me. Yep, it's all heavy on that one side. Find your camera. Point to your camera, Val, please. Val, point to your camera.
That's my camera here.
Thank you. Okay, so those 3, can you follow those 3 wires down, please?
Yeah, they're right here.
Beautiful. Now, I pause for dramatic effect. Furbell Kim has left us.
I know, he leaves a lot.
Please identify, get that wire out of there. Please identify after that last yellow there that you have soldered in. It should be 5-volt. It should be ground. And then TX3. And then video. We need the video.
T3. And then
okay, beautiful. I TX3, but I'll take T3. Then right below T3 or TX3, because that's what it says on my chart here, should be video. That's where we want to plug that bad boy in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kim, get your ass back in here.
He's gone.
Okay, I gotta get close because I can't see very good. And it's right, this one, right?
I guess.
Need to give it a little bit more tin there.
All right. Now, yep. Make sure you're not shorting anything else out. And if you do, remember just swipe across to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yes, because that's what I would have to do. I'm pretty
Yep.
much eating this cord now.
Oh man, you're doing a great job, Bill. I don't mean to bust on you, but you are.
Thank you.
This is hard stuff.
I can't even see very good now.
Yeah. Now, not too much solder, okay? Because you don't want to, and you don't have this stuff, this wicking stuff. But I can show you also how to get rid of solder, too much solder on it by using your iron. You just make sure no solder is on your iron and swipe across, and it usually takes the solder with it. So that way you can kind of pull this out. Hey, Kim's back.
I'm trying to make this not grow on me here. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
The black is now off. Okay.
All right, so
It's gonna have to come off anyway because it was way close.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the best you can because I can't see exactly what's happening. So
Yeah, you don't want to see what I'm doing.
I don't want you to blow the thing up either.
You don't want to see what I'm doing. Just let me do it and then I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy needs to go. Okay, I'm seeing double. I think it's these glasses. Hold on. I have to have my other glasses underneath there. It'll work out. Okay, now let me see.
I like
No,
the flicking method. Yeah, me too. You know, flick it right at you. Especially when the flicking's good.
It lands in your hot solder, lands in your crotch and all that, and you end up burning a hole in your pants.
Oh my
That's
God.
that's never happened to me, Kim.
Oh my God. Louis P said I was so good that I actually didn't need one of those. And because I trust him, I said, okay.
We don't need no stinking smoke stopper. I am the smoke stopper.
That's what he said. And I just said, whatever. Whatever you say, I guess I have to. Oh my God. I can't see it that good, but now everything's together. Louis P, I blame you. Oh no.
Okay, all right, settle down. All right. Okay. So what we might end up having to do.
There we go. I got it. Now it's the green, then the red.
Green, red, huh? No. No. Red. Did you find the pad we need?
Are you worried?
Yes.
Don't be worried, Louis P.
You know, I'm an idiot. That's okay. Everybody can call me that. I called myself that. We could go a little easier. You know, this reminds me of a story. I'll say this. So I'm a band teacher. All right, kids. All right, stop. That was awful. All right, let's go back.
The red.
Three before five.
Oh,
What? Measure. You know, go, guys, 3 measures before measure 5. Can you do that? Don't you mean measure 2? Yes. Jesus. All right, so you know where your receiver is soldered into the board? Oh, chirping. Crickets. Val?
were you talking to me?
No.
Okay.
I was talking to Kim. Yes, I was talking to you.
Every time I do this, it gets worse. And then I spend time and I make it better. And then it gets worse again. And these glasses aren't easy to see with.
That's why you had them on.
One of those desktop magnifying things you pull out in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim, do you think so?
Kim, you're not helping.
I know. I'm trying to.
I know you're.
You know what'll help?
Or just send the damn thing to you and let you do it.
I was gonna say that. No,
Really? Really, you
no,
were?
no.
Because I think that I can go there and kick your ass.
Them's fighting words, lady. Let's go.
You saying it?
Yeah, they are, because I know where it's
Word.
in.
I got two cheeks you'd have to hand off. So
Hold on. Oh my God, you guys just hold on to yourselves. Well, not in the bad way.
gosh, Val, how many people are watching this?
Nobody.
Nobody. Good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's no audience here.
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
Don't want everyone to feel like they have to watch.
Zero confidence.
Hold on. I'm going to say some bad words.
No, don't say bad words.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on.
A little confused. I'm really confused.
Well, you know, the thing is that these guys like sticking together.
She's got.
Ed, are you there? Plug it in, plug it in.
Louis Pasteur and Madame Curie at work. Oh, thanks.
Don't worry, she's got a calendar that she marks down on the days where, that she calculates it when she gets here. They're getting my ass kicked.
I think you should be nice, Tim, because I think I can hurt you. It's all fun until you're crying.
I'll hurt that. And if I go missing the next time she crosses the border, y'all know what's going on.
I think, yeah. Well, I don't think she can cross the border now. She's got a threat out on your life, brother.
You'd be surprised what I can manage.
Ducted FPV.
What?
Huh?
Hey, Dr. FPV, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm so
Oliver,
glad
how
you're
you doing?
here, Oliver. Yeah, I'm doing kind of a crappy job right here. Yeah, I am. I can't get it. Because the solder, I'm using a different solder tonight.
Why are you using a different solder tonight?
Because it's supposed to be better.
It's the plumbing stuff, the really thick stuff like this big.
John Cupid told me to use it.
I actually used that when I first started. When I first started, I was like, "Hey, I got some solder. I'll use this." And it was plumbing solder.
Oh my God, why is it all together?
Must have took a hell of a lot of heating before it finally melted.
Oh, it was pissing me off. You don't even know. Yeah, I had blowtorches.
Oh my God, why is it? Oh my God, oh my God.
Val's
Stop
having
it.
a meltdown.
Stop it, you stupid solder.
Oh wow, I do have Zoom on my shirt. Holy cow. Yeah.
There. Now, you go down. You just go down, damn you.
Wow.
Ah! What did I just tell you to do? God, you listen like Kim listens. Excuse me, Kim.
She's talking about another Kim.
I am.
All good things.
Oh.
You just quiet down, John Kubi. 63. See what you 63, 37 shotter. Come on. Why
Don't burn yourself.
It came off again. Damn it. Dick, darn you.
Okay. All right. So.
No, you're not stopping me now.
No, I'm not stopping you.
Got me into this.
But wait a minute, Val. You don't want to ruin the board. You don't want to have too much heat on that, because what's going to happen is you might start to lift pads, and that will not be good.
If it
So-
gets too hot, just stick your tongue on it.
Kim,
Huh?
you best be quiet now, boy.
Can I go get I think I need another cup of coffee. My God.
Better
might
put,
be-
Go
This
get
one
some
might be a
coffee.
this one might be a two cup
better
or
put a
something.
bit of Kahlua in there as well.
No, Kahlua, that's not strong enough, man.
The problem is, it's touching the other piece.
I've never been accused of drinking tonic and gin. I would never touch tonic.
What, a gin and tonic? Damn,
Oh.
that's good right about now. But I don't drink, so it doesn't help me. I just have a little wine with Centroid now and again.
Yeah, Duck, that's right. Crank the heat up on the iron, less time on the board. I think she's full blast, but I think she's put to the point of no return right now. You gotta. I hope you're not bridging those. Are you? How's it going?
Okay, so right now,
Yeah, right
I
now.
think you need to go get yourself a cup of coffee.
Okay, bye. I'll be right back.
But you have to come back. You're not allowed to run. Stop sticking to the wrong damn thing, you son of a bitch. I will end you. I will just pull all your wires out and I'll be back. Okay, so there's this long black piece right here. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, I see you trying to get out. I see you. Down. There. Woo! All right. Where did this come from? Uh-oh. Did everybody leave? Oh, Kim.
I'm here.
Okay. So now this guy goes next to it, but it has too much solder. It's not going to fit on that little teeny thing. So I'm going to pull some of it off there. There you go. There you go. Going to clean this sucker. You son of a. What came off, Val? Well, it keeps coming off. All the different wires, Marcel. I really appreciate you being here, Ed and Marcel. There we go. All on, nothing touching. Done. Woo-hoo! He said something about where did this come from? Oh, yeah. This wire. How come I got this wire? Hold on. Where did this come from?
Well, it come off of the 3 that you took off before.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't seem right to take a bunch of crap off, but I did it, so it's done. So I'm going to plug it in before he comes back and tells me not to. Hold on.
You're gonna
I'm
plug
going to
it
see
in now?
if it works.
Oh God, make sure it doesn't touch anything.
I got this. I got the thing on. I got this on. I got this on. I got that over there. And then where's the plug-in?
Oh God, don't plug it in, Val. She said, off access says don't plug it in.
It made all the sounds.
Don't do it, it says.
I did it. It made all the sounds, guys.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, thank God.
Don't tell Louis P, okay?
And no
Okay,
smoke.
you want to hear him? Okay, hold on.
No, we already heard it. No smoke.
No,
Bill?
you didn't. No smoke. You didn't hear it, Kim.
Make sure nothing's touching the carbon frame.
Where's the thing that, oh, this is lit up too. And this lit up. This has red on it though.
Because it's not bound.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay. I
This
did.
is years.
I
The
did
temperature's
it.
gotten hotter.
Won't smoke either. It is hot in here, huh?
Well, it's hot in here.
But I don't think I have anything else to solder. I don't think. Except for I have this little white wire.
Ed says plug in your goggles and see if you get video.
I did last time, didn't I?
No, not that one. Fire fell. Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
Got a battery in the goggles? Ed says make sure none of the components are touching each other before you plug it in.
Where's the battery?
I don't know.
I need to find it for.
In your battery bag? Send it to the sky. Last time she did that, she eviscerated herself right across her belly with the last drone. Make sure none of the components are touching each other, Val, before firing it up. That's what it says.
Okay, Ed. Hey, Recovery One. How you doing tonight? Okay, so I got that there. Then this one goes in next. Nobody tells me nothing. Nobody tells me.
Hey, creator chick, how you doing?
Gonna ride that thing to the Old Town Road. Gonna ride till I can't no more.
Okay, just
Okay, and then this goes on. The camera's right there, right? And then the VTX, where's the VTX? It's right there.
Okay. Just plug it in. We just want to see if there's video.
Right. Okay, hold on. So I plugged this part in, right? How will I know?
Well, you know.
I'm not seeing anything but running lines.
Pick a channel on your goggles.
Where?
Well, I think it's on the top there, those buttons, remember?
But last time I had it without doing this.
Yeah, we.
Oh, it was my other one I had. How high do I have to go up? It doesn't have them, honey. I don't have the picture yet. But I have stuff not plugged in too.
That's just for to do your OSD on the goggles, smart audio.
Okay, so this is plugged in here, right? I'm going to move this to the side. And this is plugged in right there. And I did them backward right there. And the white one isn't plugged into anything. No, no picture. No picture.
Should unplug your drone, babe, so your VTX doesn't heat up.
Okay. Thanks, Marcel. I think Louis P ran far away.
I'm back.
Okay.
She can't find a video on her goggles.
I can't find a picture.
Did you plug it in?
Yeah.
Plug it in again.
Auto
Okay.
scan is the second button on the left.
What?
Duck.
Well, wait. I should have clarified myself. Have you plugged the drone in yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Plug
not
the
now.
All right. Well, plug the drone back in and let me see it is what I'm asking. Make sure that VTX isn't touching the motor. Okay. All right.
See?
Okay, you got power there. Good, good, good. Now the next situation, yep, you got that. Excellent. Now, and you heard the tones, beep, 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 right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now no video on your transmitter, right? Or
Well,
on your goggles.
yeah,
Right.
it's no
So
picture of it.
so hit search and auto scan. I don't know what channel it's on.
So where is that?
It should say scan on it, I think.
Yeah. What are those
Top buttons.
One says channel.
Yeah, hit channel. Just hit that button. So look in it and just hit boom, 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 up, and then hit it down. Go
Yeah,
slow.
channel 8.
I don't
Okay.
care. Just
Hold the button
scroll
down
through
for
them.
5 seconds.
Just are they Amways? What? How do you work those goggles? I don't know. I'm a fat shark. Just
Okay.
click, click, click. Look through the ducted. Said second button on the left. Channel band. Hold it down 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, Kim. I didn't know you were reading from that. I don't know. I don't use those goggles. So
I'm not getting anything. Just blurry. Oh, what's that?
getting it?
Oh.
She must have got it.
Ooh.
You got
Where
it?
what am I seeing?
Put your hand in front of the camera. Not that camera, the camera on the drone.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That is super clear.
Val, hold your middle finger up to it and oh.
Something happened when
What?
she was blonde.
What? What did you mean?
She went blonde.
It's
Zoom.
something happened when she went blonde.
Okay, so you have video, eh?
I got video. I mean,
All right, unplug that thing. Unplug it. Unplug it.
okay.
Not that. The drone.
Yeah, you don't want to heat it up.
All right, so now let's try and I don't know, tuck it all in.
Oh, she's got both of them.
Okay. So I have this little white wire here. What's this for?
Okay, so that's for something later. You can just kind of twist it in with those 2 green wires there.
Yeah, remember the last episode? He said cut it cleanly off so it didn't touch anything on the board.
Yeah. There's no bare wire on that white wire coming out, right?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
she's got an antenna on her VTX.
Okay, so the VTX is
All
a
right.
little form.
All right. Well, that's going to happen. All right. Now, wait. All right. So let's talk about that real quick for a minute. Don't know. All right. Don't twist it up. Don't twist it up. Cause what we should have done to help with your signal, which I typically do, is you take your video wire and your ground wire and you twist those two together to kind of help with insulation of the video wire. It gives a little bit cleaner video. We didn't do that, but that's okay. But I don't want you to twist the whole kit and caboodle up, not those, because that'll cause interference when you put that red wire next to it all. It'll just give you less than what you want. We can wrap the VTX up with a heat shrink. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to take the antenna off, find a heat shrink that's big enough or close to being big enough, and I can show you how to spread one of those heat shrinks out to make it big enough. So you'd have to have pliers and such, but you can take a heat shrink tube or whatever if it's not big enough and kind of stretch it out first and get it the rest of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Coramana, we're not gonna leave the antenna off. We're gonna take the antenna off so that she can wrap it tight.
Yes, but Doc, I always have an antenna. I won't turn it on.
Oh, right. We're gonna wrap it tight first, and then we're gonna put the antenna back on, obviously. Yeah, you got any heat shrink bigger than that? And if not,
I just have to find it.
yeah, I would be more inclined to make sure that you have the heat shrink on it, or put some, just put one roll, wrap around of electrical tape to.
You know what? I'm trying to do it, but I got to tell you that my finger hurts a lot.
I'm sure it does. You got a pretty nasty burn there. Make sure you put some antibiotic on it and stuff like that.
That I've been injured.
You could put some butter.
You and butter.
What is up with you and butter? That's all you said the whole time I was there.
He likes butter, apparently.
I like butter.
Off Axis said my mug is huge.
I don't think he means your cup.
What?
Will you stop ruining all the freaking jokes?
Oh my God.
Come on.
I'll have to find some. I don't see any.
Oh my gosh.
You need to just shut up, Kim, because right now I'm getting ready to be mad at you.
Oh, he left again. He can hang up real quick. He's good like that.
He's just always like that.
Yeah, can I do that too?
No. What the hell? You guys better come back. I know where you live. See what they do.
Ready, Kim? I'll do it before you.
What the hell? You better come back.
Peekaboo.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't have it right now, but let me just get this sucker together.
Yeah, but Val, you can't slap that sucker together unless it's all insulated correctly, because you're going to go smoky on
Hi,
it.
Doc. Yeah, so right, like Louis said, take your antenna off, very gently hold on to the thing, and put some black tape all the way around your VT.
Yeah. So what typically? All right. So here it is. Yeah, really want to see the lights blinking and flashing on the VTX because it gives you information. However, you don't need that information right now. You're not flying with. You just pull it off. There you go. You're not flying with anybody. Okay. So you don't really need to know what the lights are saying. As long as you can scan to get your channel, you're good to go. Now, here's the secret though. Don't wrap it too tightly and with too much. You just want one layer of black tape around to cover all the tasty, juicy parts that's going to touch. Anything metal, make sure it's covered.
And once it's all together and it's working, you can always go back when you have the parts and stuff.
Yep.
And fix it.
Right. This is just getting you up and going, and there you go.
This stuff is really sticky.
That's all right. Now, here's another thing I would do, just for shits and giggles, because we have everything we have everything running and it's well, I'd also would feel comfortable with you putting, oh my God, take the tape. Oh.
What? It's really like sticky.
Yeah, it's tape. Okay. All right. Good.
Don't use the whole roll.
Yeah, that's enough. That's good. Because
These are so
I know,
showy.
but listen to me. Listen to me, please. Here's what you do. You don't use a whole roll of tape. Get some scissors. No, get some. Oh, you're gonna rip now.
Okay, let me go get scissors.
Not
Please.
a butter knife.
Yeah, it's P-O-P-O-K.
She's gonna rip those things right off trying to get that tape off. Yeah. Don't do that.
Ow.
Val kills me.
Oh my God. when I saw the whole tape come out, I was like, no, just take a little bit of tape, enough that you can just rip the tape. Because yeah, it's not going to be thick enough to go around the whole thing and get everything. So what you do is you wrap it enough, and then what parts are exposed, you just cut enough to just put the tape over it.
She's fun as hell here. When she was here building, it was, we were cracking up. It was fun.
Oh my God. She could.
We had a good time.
Don't tell her about electrical liquid tape. No. Maybe that's what we should get her for Christmas.
Thanks, Corey. I'm gonna have to use that. I'll get her searching on Amazon.
Yeah. Shh, here she comes.
Really? Here she comes. Really?
Val,
What?
which is going to be easier for you if you go on Amazon and type in liquid electrical tape?
Don't believe him. There's no such thing, Val.
I don't believe it. I knew this was normal coating. You little idiot. I know better than that. I actually have electrical tape. If there was liquid, I probably already have that. Okay. So it's on there.
All right, no, wait.
Oh,
Stop. What I need you to do, okay? Those buttons can be exposed. The antenna thing there,
Yeah.
we really should wrap that up too. But wait a minute. What we might need to do is once we put that antenna back on, then we're going to wrap it with a piece of tape. Now, with the tape,
the holes.
huh?
Yeah, but Ed, she's going to go back over after it's all working in that, and she's going to do it correctly.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
Well, you need standoffs and.
Yes, we're just trying to get her to working, and I don't want her to blow the things up. So we're just doing it down and dirty. This is a Frankenstein quad anyway, so we're having fun here.
There. Also look for tartan paint. Okay, now the holes are there.
All right. So now the idea though, Val, really seriously, no shits and giggles here, is you don't want anything exposed. So you see those wires that are still, the coming into your VTX, the one that you have on your hand. I need everything just to be, put some tape around it. If you have to get creative, take a little bit of that electrical tape, cut it in half, and just take enough of it to cover it. You don't need a whole gob of it, just enough to cover it and to make sure.
Wire.
You just want to make sure everything is covered. Because even if it's not touching now, once you fly it and crash it, it could knock into each other. Or so you just want to be covered, okay? And if you don't have the correct standoffs, this is just the best way to get around it. It's not the prettiest.
Well, it's a Frankendrum.
Yeah.
Come here, Frankie. I'll get you.
Yeah, I love my drone. So there's another thing too. Love my drones has is does it stretch or does it snap? If it stretches, you can kind of get that pliability to work. You press it down, stretch it, and you kind of wrap it around. So just
Okay, got it. Now
all
what?
right. We're not making it look pretty. So
Oh, damn, the red came off. Ugh. Where the hell? It came off the VTX.
okay, so that was another reason why I didn't want you to start to yank on the cord. Okay, did it come?
When it goes in.
I'll put tons of tape on it. Just wrap that shit up, boy. You. Man Cave Hobby said it. Put tons of tape
So
on
where
it.
do I put this red one? Does it go next to the black one or next to the yellow one? It goes next to the black one.
Okay, well, what came off and where?
Oh my God, it just snapped. The wire actually snapped.
Well, wait a minute. So the wire snapped?
The wire broke off. Didn't
From
fall
the
off,
solder.
broke
Oh, it
off.
didn't. It broke up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to resolder it.
All right. Okay, Val, look, this is.
Access.
I can even look at you
Off.
guys.
Don't put your goggles on. What are you doing?
No, don't. What?
Just ignore me.
Don't plug it in or nothing.
You're not going to see anything.
That was part of the point.
All right.
Man,
Off axis says, I can't wait to see that thing fly. It's going to be one pissed off drone.
okay, I got
It's going to be the best flying drone in the world, man. You're going to want to pay to fly this drone.
Yes. Your soldering is good when the wire broke and the solder held.
Damn straight. You're right, Corey Mano. You are right.
Damn it. I can't believe that happened.
Well, okay. All right, Val, was it possibly because you were like really kind of like bearing
No,
on it?
I didn't have tape on that part. You told me to put tape on it.
Man,
So I
we're
don't
learning
think that
a lot.
was it.
We're learning a lot.
That's what it's all for.
We're
Yeah,
learning a
so
lot.
Kim can learn a lot.
All right, don't plug it back in until you do two things. Put that wire correctly back on and make sure that your antenna is back on the
Don't burn
VTX.
any wires or any fingers.
Yeah. All right, so the red came off from the flight controller?
No.
Came off from the
Came off
VTX.
VTX. And it shouldn't have been able to do that, I wouldn't have thought. But I was able to manage it, which was nice.
Sorry,
Can't
Corey
even-
Mano. It always can be worse.
I don't know. Ah, the tape's sticking to me. Son of a monkey.
Like she burned herself again or something.
Is that soldering iron touching the table still, though? I mean, it's in the thing, but it's gone. It looks like it's still touching the table, Val. Val, check the iron, please.
No, it's not touching.
Okay, all right. It's, from my perspective, it looked like it was
You
touching.
think I'm insane?
No, I'm just looking out for you.
Thank you. But this tape I did was not so good.
Okay. I know how to use tape, though.
Well, I've been using tape since I was little. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come here, red wire. Where are you now? There you are. Now.
Did you?
Oh.
Wait. It broke off, so you have to retin it and everything.
Yep. That's why I just did that, little man. Yep.
This episode of burning down the house.
So I think it goes, I think I'll put it on this one. But now this wire isn't long enough. Shit. It truly is not long enough. So I'm gonna have to do it a little different and then hope it doesn't like do anything weird. Because I got flippin' ass tape on it. What the hell?
Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking.
Don't think anymore because that's hurting
And
me.
I know, and I truly want to like do well with this
Do
and do
ya?
well. Yes, because it only reflects poorly on me if we don't knock this out of the park here.
Yes.
So conceptually, let's think in concepts.
Okay.
You have
The way.
you have the drone flying. You've got the idea of this component that is the brain, the flight controller. You have this idea that these other components go into the brain, the ESCs, the VTX, the video, the RC, the radio link. With those concepts, you've learned how to tie them all in, I think. You understand that wires have to be put in certain places. You understand that wires need to have a certain amount to them now, obviously, that you're finding out, oh, it broke and now I've got a shorter, a shortened wire. I got to make it longer and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Okay, so my point, to not draw it out anymore, is the concept we're going for here is to try and be as clean and as neat and as concise as possible with the routing of the wires and the placement of things. Okay, so as long as you have that idea of the concept of I want to do this as cleanly and as succinctly as possible, you're going to get there. So the idea here is what you're already trying to do. You've got some trial and error into it. That's why I'm here, to make sure that your trial and error doesn't really go off the rails like it's done for me. I've had to trial and error for months on things and figure it out and ask people that don't know what they're talking about or don't have the same components that I have. And, so I try to boil it down, especially when this stuff comes around, to basic components, to basic concepts using those components. And the idea is to make it as clean and as neat and orderly as possible. So with that said, did you get that other bit soldered back on?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now hold on. No goofing around here. If you feel confident enough that you have truly insulated everything,
Yeah.
you may have a flying quad right now.
It could be.
It could be. Now, we also haven't talked about securing the camera. Now, with that frame, I don't know, do you have side plates for the camera? Did it come with it?
It came with something.
All right. Are there little indents that you can set in there on the side there? I thought I saw. Put it under the other camera. I can't see it. Move it more the other way. Yeah. So that's oh no. That's the camera bracket. So I'm talking about the frame.
No.
So it's just a top plate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then that bracket is going to come into handy, because what we can do is we can put that bracket. So here's your bottom frame, Val. And there should be, maybe not, I don't know. There should be a hole that we can put a screw up through and then place that bracket on to secure the camera.
Yeah.
See, and that's another kind of weird thing about this hobby is some things are standardized and some things aren't standardized. Like not all frames have a hole that you can put a bracket on.
Well, see, like this.
Stick the camera on with tape, Val. No, don't do it with tape. I would suggest doing it with hot glue because I've done that before.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Be back, Val. I need another drink.
What?
He's gonna get a drink.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean? No, I don't think so.
Don't be all hot with me.
All right, now Val.
I'm listening.
The way that you had that top plate on was backwards. That big old notch should have, no, flip it around. There's your back. That circle there is where your antenna will come up, possibly, or we're gonna strap it down. Can you move the whole drone over so I can see it a little bit better? There we go. All right, so now here's the thing. Did that bracket fit on the bottom?
What bracket?
The camera that little black thing
Oh,
you
this
just had.
one?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes on here like
Yeah. So let's see how you would put it in. Yeah, it'll fit tight, and then that would screw down. Yep. So now
Yeah.
you're gonna have to come up with some sort of screws or whatnot to get that done. Do you have screws that small that will work?
I don't think I have screws for this.
Because the other way to do it, to down and dirty it, is just to put it in there the correct way and get some hot glue it in there. Because what you can do later on when we open this thing back up because this is just, let's be serious, this is going to be your beater quad. This is not going to be a quad that you're going to be all fawning over. This is going to be one of your first little micro quads that you're going to beat the hell out of. So it's all right. You can put some glue on it and just for you, because you're new at FPV, I would use only a slight degree of tilt on the camera from 0 to maybe as much as 20%. Or 20 degrees, I should say, not percent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's going to be you getting everything tightened and buttoned up in that quad so that nothing's going to move around and the props aren't going to hit anything. So you still have to figure out where your VTX antenna is going to go. We're going to bend and twist that little flexi wire out the back and zip tie it to the top of the frame, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to put the RX and where we're going to route those antennas. So maybe that's going to be next time.
Yeah, let's do that next time. My head is all finished.
All right. Now, if you think you've got it all squared away, plug it back in, make sure it all works. Yeah, take that top plate off just for now.
Yeah.
All right, try the goggles out. Can you see? I don't know if you can because of the black tape or what. Can you see if there's red lights flashing through that black tape on the VTX? Or any? Careful not to hit anything.
No, can't tell.
All right. Okay. Can't tell. Or well, let's put in your goggles because remember you just fixed that. Well, let's see if the fix worked.
Okay, I gotta find my battery again. Is it on there? Oh, it's in there. Never mind.
Because really, we should be able to see some light come through that tape, even though it's very black. Yeah, just auto scan it until you get something. And your camera's upside down too, so it'll be upside down when you get the video if you do.
Oh, it does look upside down. Are you sure it's upside down?
There you go.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right. Do you have video?
So, yeah. Yeah.
No, it's still sideways though.
What?
Your camera is sideways. Flip it. There you go. Now you're correct.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can see it. I've seen people try this before.
No, probably not. You got something, right? And
it's exactly what it's
showing out the side. It's perfect.
Beautiful.
So it's working.
Love my drones. We already have it bound and everything. It's actually ready to fly. She just basically would need to button it up. She just doesn't have her radio on. That's why it's flashing red. All right, I'm gonna take my leave of you all peoples.
Yes. And then I'm going to take my leave pretty soon too. It's been a long day. Thank you, Louis P. I always appreciate you.
Yeah, it was fun tonight. little hair pulling, but that's okay.
Did you
I get
see
enough of it.
Did you see that video that I put up that I said reminds me of you?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't really been on.
It was on my hold on, let's see if I can figure it out. What is that I'm seeing there? Oh, that's my drink.
Hey,
Okay.
can you move that big old drink away from that pretty quad that we just built?
I don't know. I may not be able to.
Remove the quad away from that drink.
There we go. I think that's it. Let me get that.
I'm kidding. I'm not. I don't mean to tell you what to do, Mel.
Hold on. That's okay. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. We're going to go right to... Why does this thing have like rooms now? It's so weird. It's like, oh, we got
yeah.
on Facebook. I don't even know what that hell means. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can find what they sent you. Okay. So I'm just going to share it, not on here because I don't feel like getting a strike. But I want you, when you have a chance, to look at it because it is really, I think it's just that flippin' ass funny. So we're going to send it to you. Let's see if it goes to you. And you know.
Did you messenger it to me or? Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, got it?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
And they put the button and they go, stop looking in the sky, push the button. We are not talking about barbecue sandwiches.
He's done a teacher thing too. You ever see that?
I watch all of his.
Oh
and
my god,
hysterical.
He's hilarious, yeah.
And so what I did is I put in my thing that this reminds me of Louis P working with me because how frustrated the guy was getting, and the gal's going, "Can I lick the bowl? There's no cookies here."
All right. I had to go work out today and my stomach is killing me both from the workout and laughing so much tonight.
Steve, thank you so much. Steve, did you have your surgery? Are you okay?
A drink out of there. Take your pop. You're freaking me out.
Dude, just set it right on the freaking drone. Just put it right on it.
Think.
I don't know.
Okay, just left because it was tired of being made fun of.
Dude, I will never know what happened to that drone, Kim.
You got a it's not even a quadruple, is it? A quintet. He had a bypass 5.
I thought there were only 4 valves.
5 bypass.
I thought there were only 4 valves in the heart.
I don't know. Maybe they did something else. You're gonna have to
2 in, 2 out.
You got home today? I know you had it last week.
5 bypass. Wow.
Right?
Hey Steve, how you doing?
My father-in-law was going to have stints and then ended up having a bypass surgery all of a sudden. It was like they don't mess around with that stuff.
No, they don't. They don't. And I hear it's a little quicker. Oh, I hurt like hell. I bet you do.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I heard they don't have to completely open the chest anymore, but oh yeah, 4. Yep, 5 valves though.
Or 4 chambers, 5 valves. That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, that's the, yeah.
But I'm so glad you came on here because I think I told everyone today it's been one of those weeks. Everybody's, Tim's getting a pacemaker. I mean, people are getting stuff done. We're getting to that age, guys.
Kim and I are never going to get old.
I'm gonna drive you guys old.
I just wear the gray just to kind of blend in.
You do with
Yeah.
Kim.
Especially
I
with
told
Kim.
him, I said you gotta shave because it's like Billy Goat grew up like this. You did shave, huh?
No.
All the gray's still there, so you look like a Billy Goat. I'm not attracted to goats.
Damn.
Hard. It's hard, man.
Really?
Hard.
Ah,
Bye.
you're mean to me.
Hi, Louis.
Bye, Louis. See you next Tuesday. Don't forget, be here.
Oh, okay. Hopefully the world doesn't blow
Louis
up between
doing
them.
after a nice stiff drink right about now.
Oh my God. 13 days in the hospital. Wow.
All right.
I
Bye,
think
everybody.
DNR.
Hi, Louis.
Bye. Oh, Louis is so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
Steve, well, we missed you.
Yeah, we were talking about you the other day. We were wondering how you were doing.
Yep. If you married Val, you will always be our very old. It could go either way. Oh my God. I burned myself.
Again.
I almost want to take it apart and just make sure everything's where it needs to be. And he'll be dead in a couple of weeks. He's in the basement with the real stuff.
Yeah, we have been, Steve.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm glad you're home, dude.
Yes. Yes.
Just take it easy now. Go slow and heal.
You don't know why you're even alive. Because we wanted you to be. We were waiting for you to get back. Oh my God.
Well, you got a little bit more done.
Well, now I can put it all together and fly it. I just need to do it, right? When you put it together, think about where the battery straps are going to be. Right, 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 right. I've been thinking that I'm just going to I may put the battery on the bottom. I'm not going to put a regular camera on this. I think that the camera that's on it right now is going to be what I have.
Well, it's a small battery.
Yeah.
Just use a small strap.
And this comes out the back. And I think it'll go better just going up under. There's not enough to put it, I don't think, up around. Doesn't have an FPV camera mount. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, but it can.
The camera doesn't it have a mount for it, like one of those metal mounts things?
It has this.
Okay, that'll work.
That's all it has right now.
Just screw that to the camera and then stick it to the bottom of the quad.
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Well, it doesn't have anywhere for this to actually go on. Maybe if I set it back, no, even then it won't work. So I think.
Have a good night, Heath. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Heath. Night.
Take
Night,
care, man.
good boy. Yeah, I may have to find a way to.
Hey, Gavin.
Hey, Gavin Giant. How you doing? Yeah, see, it's gonna end up going together like with the top on it. And if you see it like this, there's no real place to put the camera.
Isn't there on the? Let's see the top mount again, babe.
Can I finish saying what I was saying? The only thing I can do is put this back further, right? And then I can probably, hold on, put it back here. And then maybe get those something to fit somehow.
Is there a screw in the bottom of the quad? A hole
In the bottom of what?
of the quad where the camera is? Is there a hole?
Nope. I'll figure it out. I may just glue it. I got lots of tape too. I'm just gonna find a way to get it to stay in. Yeah. Oh, I'll be back. I have 2 of those. LOL. Well, guys, I wanted you to know we're going to be doing a regular schedule on Sunday, this coming Sunday, where we're going to be having an interview and then the rest of the show and then game night. So game night's going to start on at 9 o'clock every Sunday. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to be working mornings for a little bit. I had to finish out because I didn't get any sleep last night. But now that I know that my son is going to get better, that we said he's never felt so bad in his life as he feels right now. So I don't know what's going on. Duct will hold it all together real good. LOL fly down. I know the fabric from my beetle is coming down, so I keep duct taping. I'm like, this is miracle stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I gotta clean all this up and do a bunch of stuff yet tonight. I love you guys. You're great.
Plug your wire.
And Steve, I am, and do what, Kim?
Unplug your iron.
I did.
Okay.
Anything else, Daddy?
No.
His face, guys, get so mad when they do that. Okay, stay there, Kim. Okay, if you had a Skydrone, you could play live in your backyard. I would like that. Oh, could I do it with this thing? Blizzard. Clean up this stuff. I know, Blizzard. I have so much stuff to clean up. It's crazy. But I'll get it all cleaned up. Guys, I love you. Thank you for coming in tonight and spending time. And Steve, thank you for checking in with us. I was very worried when we weren't hearing from you, but I know it's an exhausting surgery. So, okay. I love you guys. You take care.
Night, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here.
Gavin.